Once upon a time, there was a man who had 7 sons, so he wished to have a daughter. When his wife is pregnant, he hoped this time to be satisfied. In this, the newly born child is a girl. The couple were very happy, but the child was so thin and so sick that he was bloody sick. The father sent a son to rush to the stream to get water to baptize his sister. 7 children fell over the jack to scoop up water. The bottle was stopped tearing down the stream. On 7th, looking at home to catch the bottle passed it away. No one dared to go home anymore, waiting for him to wait. He was in plenty. The father was afraid that the daughter would die without being the puppy. So he was angry. The wish that all 7 of them would be cremated. The father had just finished speaking when he heard the birds flapping their wings and flew over the sky. There was no way to recover the crew. The couple were sad about losing 7 sons, but they composed themselves in the park because they saw their beloved daughter growing bigger and more beautiful. She didn't know that she still has many brothers. One day she heard people whispering about herself. She was the cause of the misfortune of her 7 brothers, unable to hide her. Her father taught her everything and said that it was nothing more than the will of heaven. She took still so much that she is away from home, hoping to find her whereabouts to free her brother, to go on forever. Finally, to the mountain glass, the big gray to close. She took the cover off, but when it opened, there was nothing in it. She has lost the ratio rest of the rooster. She wanted to sell her brother without having the key to open the glass. Mountain gray. She took out her knife, cut one of her tiny finger and put it into the lock, and luckily opened the gate. When the stepped inside, there was a small old man coming out. The old man prepared a meal dinner for 7 ravens. Suddenly she heard that there were no plumping of the wing and the sound of birds crawling in the crowd. Which son would go to find his place to eat and drink, and when the 7th crow looked down at the bottom of the cup, it saw the ring rolling back and forth in the cup. He looked at the ring and realized it was his father's ring and said, she was standing behind the door and listening. Crow has just finished speaking. The crow came out and immediately the crowd turned into human. Overjoyed, the air brother hugged and kissed each other daily, then happily went home together.